Hey guys, so we're going to go through the general warm-up for Monday's workout. So basically we're going to spend about 10 minutes doing 20 Frogger burpees, 10 reverse lunges, and then 10 front squat variation. And we're going to get into detail with that. Then we're going to do the Burgeners warm-up. So right now we're going to go into what a Frogger burpee is. So Coach Tom is going to go on the floor. So he's going to get into his burpee position. So he's going to go get his chest all the way down to the floor. And then he's going to push up. Then he's going to jump his feet up into a Frogger position. And then from there he's going to jump up. And that's one. So that's the burpee Froggers. We really want to open those hips up. Then after you're done with 20 Frogger burpees, you're going to do 10 reverse lunges. So you're going to reach your leg back, touch your knees to the ground, and make sure you do 10 on each side to really warm up. Okay, next we're going to do 10 front squats. If you have a PVC pipe or a barbell, you're going to do 10 front squats. Look straight, don't look down. If you don't have a barbell, what you can use is either a dumbbell or kettlebell. So with the dumbbell, you know, we really want to emphasize getting those elbows up. So you're going to try to bring your elbows up as high as you can, and you're going to do 5 dumbbell squats with your elbows up as high as you can. Right? Well, he's just going to do 2, and then make sure he gets the other side as well. So you're going to switch sides and do 5. Well, he did 3, so he's going to do 3 because this is just a demo. Cool. Now, if you have a kettlebell, you're going to do, you know, bring your elbows up as high as you can and do like 5 on each side. Cool. We're going to go over the Burgeners warm-up variation that we're going to use for Monday, March 23rd's workout while we're in a Corona pandemic quarantine. Okay, so the first part of the Burgeners warm-up we're going to do is we're going to do the down and finish. So we want to make sure that we stand tall, chest up, and then we're going to dip our knees, keep our chest up, and finish. The purpose of this drill is to make sure that we're creating speed through the middle. So we're going to do this 3 more times, and go, and go, and go. So next, once we reach that finish position, we're going to bring our elbows high and outside. So, you know, it's one fluid motion. We really want to stress that we keep the bar close. So we don't want to bend our wrists. We want to keep our wrists straight, right? So we're going to do this 3 times, and go, and go, and go. Next, we're going to go into the muscle snatch. So, as we do the down and finish, keep our elbows high and outside. We really want to work our hands and elbows to move really fast and have a strong turnover. So we're going to do the muscle clean 3 times, and go, and go, and go. Nice. So after we do it 3 times, we're going to keep the barbell in our front squat position there. And obviously, you know, the whole time we were using our jumping, our pulling position, which is feet underneath the hips. So from feet underneath the hips, what we're going to do is we're going to move our feet out 2 inches into our squat position and hold and do that 3 times. So these are going to be the lands, the clean lands. And go, and go, and go. Next, we're going to go down about 6 inches, and go, and up, and go, and go. Next, we're going to go into our full squat, and go, and go, and go. So, you know, like you see, make sure that you start with your feet underneath your hips and always move them out. And then always bring them back with this drill. Just a little reminder. Cool. Okay, so after the general warm-up for Monday, March 23rd, 2020's workout, we're going to go and work on the 3-position clean. So for my Olympic weightlifters who have barbells and weights that you can use, you're going to go up in weight as heavy as you can for the day. If you're limited in weight, then I would like you to perform this 15 to 20 sets. If you do not have a barbell and you just have one dumbbell or kettlebell. Then you're gonna perform 30 reps at each side. If you do have 2 dumbbells, you can just perform about like maybe, just like the Olympic lifters, 15 to 20 sets. So we're going to go over how to perform these with a barbell and then with a dumbbell or kettlebell. So we're going to demonstrate the 3 position clean today just with the PVC pipe for those that are using a barbell or a PVC pipe. So you want to start from the ground. So it's going to be starting in your mid shin. So we're going to do a halting clean deadlift. So Coach Tom's going to perform a halting clean deadlift. Look straight. Well, it's actually a deadlift. Sorry. After that, once you pick up the bar, then you're going to do 1 high hang clean. So he's going to keep his chest up, and just like in the Burgeners warm up, it's like that down and clean. Do a squat clean. We're doing squat cleans here. Okay, so after that, then we're going to bring it down to the mid hang and do a mid hang clean. Stand up, and then you're going to bring it back down to your mid shin. If you have bumper plates, it's going to be from the floor, and do a full clean. And that completes the complex. Now, if you're going to be practicing the 3 position clean with a dumbbell, Coach Tom's going to grab the dumbbell, and then basically what's going to happen, it's going to start from the ground actually, because we have to do a deadlift. So we're going to do 1 deadlift. And then from there, we're going to do a high hang. So he's going to keep his chest up and bend his knee and do a high hang squat clean on one side. And then he's going to bring it to mid hang and do 1 mid hang clean. Then he's going to bring it down to the ground and do 1, both dumbbell touches the floor. Transfer over to the other side. So make sure this time both dumbbells are touching the floor. He's going to do a clean deadlift again. He's going to do 1 high hang clean. Then he's going to do 1 from the mid hang. Stand up. And then he's going to have both bumper plate touch the floor and then do 1 full clean. So, if you're using a dumbbell, you're going to do, this complex on the left side and then on the right side. And that's 1 set. And then you could perform, depending on how you feel, about like 15 to 20 sets. Now with the kettlebell, he's going to go grab the kettlebell. You can do the same thing with the kettlebell. So you're going to do 1 kettlebell deadlift. He's going to do 1 high hang kettlebell clean. Then he's going to do 1 from the mid hang. And then he's going to do 1 from the ground. Kettlebell, we're gonna have to alter this a little bit. So how we're gonna alter it is that you're gonna do 1 kettlebell deadlift, and then you're gonna do 2 hang cleans, squat. There you go. After the last one, you're gonna do 1 clean from the ground. So again, if you're using a kettlebell, then you're doing, left and right. With this complex, you're going to do about 15 to 20 sets. So Monday, March 23rd, 2020, Midline and Gymnastics. We're going to work 5 rounds of 5 cat-cows, 10 standing hip circles, 10 stiff leg windmills. Then we're going to go into 5 rounds of 1-minute tuck holds or hollow holds, 18 Russian twists, 9 tuck-ups. Now, weights are optional, and we're gonna just quickly and briefly go over all these movements so you guys understand what we're doing. So with the cat cows, you want to make sure that you're on your knees and on your hands pointing forward, and then Coach Tom here is gonna arch his back, and then he's gonna decompress and look up. He's gonna do that 5 times. Okay, so let's pretend we did 5 times. Then we're going to go up and we're going to do 10 standing hip circles. So he's going to get, sorry, let me zoom out. He's going to stand tall, put his feet together, and then basically, put his hands on his hips. And then he's going to do 5 hip circles on the left. And then 5 hip circles on the right. And then after we're finished with that, we're gonna do stiff-legged windmills. Basically, you could use a weight if you want to, or if you don't have weight, that's fine. So you're gonna, you know, press the bell or dumbbell up. You're gonna be looking up at the bell. His feet's gonna be about squat stance apart. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna, you know, really keep his knees locked out and then come down and reach as far as he can and get that stretch, right? You can either, you know, trace the outside, and maybe get one on the inside where you're reaching, you know, in between your legs. Yeah, so make sure you vary it up and get 5 on each arm. Yeah, cool. So after we were done 5 rounds of all those dynamic stretches, then what we're going to go into is 5 rounds of 1 minute hold of either tuck hold. So that's a tuck hold, or you can do a hollow body hold. You may also have the option to go back and forth if it's hard. So like you can go to the tuck, back to the hollow, you know, because we want to hold this for 1 minute. If you're advanced and this is easy, you can either, you know, hold a bumper plate or a med ball or weight on you, right? Yeah, or like the hollow. Yeah, cool. So after we did the 1 minute holds, we're going to go straight into the Russian twist. So like we said, you can either use a kettlebell, dumbbell, or even weight. So if both feet are going to be off the ground, and then you're going to do, was it 18 reps? Yeah, 18 reps after that 1 minute hold. And let's pretend that we're done with the 8. We don't want to crack our tile floor so he's not touching the ground, but you guys know standards with that. And then we're going to go into 9 tuck ups after we're done with the Russian twist. Again, you have the option to do this with weight if this is too easy for you. Okay, so, you know, we're going to complete 5 rounds of that for our midline. So once again, we do 5 rounds of the dynamic stretches of the 5 cat-cows, this 10 standing hip circles, 10 stiff-legged windmills. Once we're done with that, it's 5 rounds of 1 minute tuck holds or hollow holds into 18 Russian twists into 9 tuck ups. Okay, so next we have some accessory work, which is, you know, powerlifting, functional bodybuilding. We're gonna perform 3 sets of 10 reps of goblet, either holding a kettlebell, med ball, or a plate, in front, and we're going to perform 10 Bulgarian split squats on each leg. And when we do that, that's 1 set. So we're going to do a total of 3 sets. So Coach Tom here is going to demo. He's going to go grab, he chose the kettlebell. So like I said, you can hold a kettlebell, dumbbell, med ball, plate, and basically what you're going to do is you can find your bed or a chair or a ledge, and you're going to kind of get into this lunge position. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold that kettlebell in front of you, and then you're going to go down and perform a split squat. So from there, he's going to do 10 reps. 2. You don't have to bring your knee all the way to the ground, but, you know, get as low as you can. 4. So, yeah, so he did 4, so just make sure that the other side is even. But, you know, for your sets, you guys are doing 10 on each leg. So he's going to even it out. The trick to this is, you know, really, if you can, try to keep your chest up. Once we're done with the functional bodybuilding, we're going to move on over and we're going to do the CrossFit style conditioning workout. So we're going to demonstrate the dumbbell hang clean portion of the workout. So you can use a dumbbell. You know, obviously when you're on the rep of 20, you're going to do 10 on each side. If you're not using a dumbbell, you can do this with the kettlebell. Or you can even use a med ball. Now for the squat portion of it, you can hold the ball however you want, in front or in back. You know, and then, you know, same thing with the dumbbell. If you want to work on your unilateral side, you can hold it on the left you know, or the ride, and make sure you guys even it out, or you could hold it behind you like this. Yeah, there you go. You know, same thing with the kettlebell. All right, have fun, guys.